Hey guys, want to bring you a quick review on the Ignik Gas Growler 5-pound propane tank that I picked up recently. I will say that hands down, just having any 5-pound propane option has been better than the small 1-pound bottles. So obviously there are some cheaper versions than this that are just a standard 5-pound propane tank. I truly think that any of those would be better than the 1-pound bottles, unless for some reason that makes sense to you. But it ends up being cheaper in the long run, being able to refill these like a normal propane tank, and it just lasts so long. And so that's been really nice having this. The things that I do like about having the Ignik one are, for one, it comes with an adapter, so you don't have to buy that separately. So we use a Camp Chef mountain stove that typically would connect to the 1-pound propane bottles. But the Ignik Gas Growler comes with this adapter hose that plugs right into the regulator on your camp stove. This gauge doesn't come with it. I bought that online. You can get these anywhere. They're just propane gauges that are fairly accurate. They kind of give you an idea of how much propane you have left, that just screw into a standard propane fitting. So this is what comes with it. And it's been super nice to have an adapter already with it. Other than that, other than the case, this is just a standard 5-pound propane tank. Like I said, there's not really anything special about this compared to some of the other ones you might be able to pick up at a hardware store. But I have realized that the case is not quite overkill. Yes, it's convenient having a carrying handle, but so does a standard propane tank. They already have a handle built into it. So it's not about the handle or how it looks or anything. The biggest thing is that I don't mount my propane in my truck bed. I don't have a propane mount where this stays in there all the time. This just goes in and out every time we camp. And having the case keeps it a little more protected. For the most part, my stuff is pretty secured, and this isn't bouncing around by any means, but sometimes it will tip over, and I'm sure it rolls around a little bit. Whereas I can feel like the case itself protects it a lot better, and I worry less about it having a case on it, because I know it's a little more protected and that it's not just an open propane tank getting beat up around in the back of my truck. But like I said, my stuff's pretty secure back there, so I'm not really worried about it. But having the case has been nice for that reason. If I was going to permanently mount a propane tank in my truck bed, which I may do at some point in the future, there's no need to get the Ignik one, I don't think, just because you wouldn't even need the case at that point. You would just need a propane mount. So really, I have nothing bad to say about this thing. It was definitely worth the money. I think I paid $150. I think is what it's pretty standard what they go for. It's kind of expensive up front, but in time you end up saving, and by not having to use the 1-pound propane bottles, remembering to buy enough of those, remembering to bring extras. So it's nice having lots of propane that can run whatever you want. It's still pretty easy to carry around and move. And I've been super happy with this Ignik propane setup. So I appreciate you watching and hope you like that review on this. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and thanks for watching.